As manpower fuels the FM industry, its strength depends on smart, balanced staffing. Without valid reasons, tasks remain unbalanced. Human capabilities vary, so staffing must evolve with manpower changes, roles, or personnel shifts. This video reveals how realigning tasks ensures efficiency, equity, and sustainability, where power meets people. The staffing paradox. What hurts your facility more, understaffing or wrong staffing?
In this video, we break down the real question every facilities manager needs to ask. Is your site understaffed or is it wrong staffed? We walk through a live audit lens, peak hour demand mapping, skill to task alignment, shift redesign, and why the same headcount can either waste money or save it, depending on where it's deployed. What you'll learn: the difference between understaffing and wrong staffing, why every mismatch creates waste, the 5-point lens an independent FM audit uses on site, the real cost of doing nothing, idle time, overtime, burnout, how an outside auditor catches what internal teams normalize. Your team is stretched in some areas and idle in others? The issue may not be headcount, it may be allocation. Review peak demand times, skill task fit, and shift patterns to match resources with reality. Better deployment reduces waste and improves service without automatic hiring.
This section here needs immediate attention regarding the new layout.
I agree. If we reroute the main access here, we align perfectly with the updated timeline.
This is a classic example. The lobby is fully staffed, 3 supervisors on the floor. At the same time, the loading dock stays empty for the next 2 hours. Management sees empty stations and orders more hiring, but the payroll was never short. The people were simply standing in the wrong place at the wrong hour. By the time the dock backs up, 3 staff are idle at the lobby desk, and nobody is watching it. This is the pattern an independent audit is built to catch. Not more hands, but the right hands, aligned to the moment that matters.
Many FM teams are not underperforming because they lack people. They are underperforming because the right people are not deployed to the right priorities at the right time.
2 very different problems get treated as one: understaffing versus wrong staffing. Genuine headcount shortfall due to workload versus mismatched skill to task demand. Both needs to be addressed and identified separately and fixed. Now the question is your manpower aligned to real demand? Here is a graph showing a single day of coverage versus actual service demand, hour by hour, where 2 peaks a day sit unattended while the same headcount is spread evenly across hours that never asked for it. Every site has peak pressure points. Does yours? Every mismatch creates waste. You can see it on busy days, can't you? It shows up on both ends of the roster. Overcovered areas where staff wait for work that isn't there, paid hours with nothing to show for them, versus undercovered pressure points where the same few people absorb spikes until service quality or safety gives way.
Based on these 5 methods, we see a clear allocation strategy.
But method 3 has a higher risk outcome for Zone C.
Agreed. We should prioritize the long-term efficiency shown here.
Bad allocation is a traffic jam in uniform. Every site has peak pressure points, doesn't it? You can see the misallocation on busy days, can't you? Recheck your shift allocation for faster response, lower overtime, better utilization, less burnout, stronger service delivery.
Okay, check Sector 4. The maintenance team needs to prioritize the HVACR systems today. Noted, I'll update the log.
It's very important to analyze and implement 5 checks that separate real gaps from perceived ones. Analyze peak hours, match skills to tasks, adjust shifts to demand, remove duplicate supervision, Align staffing to service zones.
More manpower is not always the answer. It needs fresh pair of eyes to plan. What right staffing unlocks? The upside is operational, not just financial. Fewer emergency call-ins to cover self-inflicted gaps. Better utilization of real tasks. Pressure spreads evenly instead of crushing the same few. And consistent SLAs because coverage matches the moment. Leave the mismatch in place, and this is what compounds. Idle time, where there is no demand to meet. Response times drift as the wrong people chase the wrong tasks. Overtime waste and premiums pay for planning gaps. Team frustration, where good people burn out and leave for a fixable reason. Recheck your shift allocation. Not next quarter. Before the next peak hits and the same 3 people get asked to cover it again. If not addressed it properly again.
Why bring in outside eyes is so important. Insiders see the roster. Auditors see the pattern. A team living inside the schedule stops noticing the gap. An external review reads the site the way a stranger would, for the first time. No blind spots from tenure, no internal politics. Benchmarked, not guessed.
4 steps from first walkthrough to a plan you can act on. On-site walkthrough across every shift and zone. Demand mapping against actual deployment data. A realigned staffing and shift plan, zone by zone. Findings presented with a clear 30-day action path.
To summarize here, teams underperform not from lack of people, but because the right people aren't deployed to the right priorities at the right time. Every mismatch creates waste. The real question is to understand understaffing, genuinely not enough hands, versus wrong staffing, right headcount, wrong place, far more common. Cost of inaction, idle time, slow or poor service, client dissatisfaction, burden of overtime. Goal of an FM provider should be to identify key drivers and create an action plan, define factors, build strategies.
One of the key findings is to keep the manpower motivated always, to get better outcome from them. So, need to recognize them, enjoy collaborations and achievements, and minimize communication gaps. You can use several methods like surveys, feedbacks, behavioral experiments to help them grow in the organization and their careers. Finally, you should have right people at right place at right time for better operation and better outcome. So, stop guessing where your people are needed. Instead, find out with an independent pair of eyes today.